Hey guys, if you're new, my name is Vanessa and I have a Dollar Tree haul to share with you guys today. I have quite a bit, so I am hoping to get this done before the kids get home from school because I do have a few things that I don't want them to see. So this is just a plethora of like all over the store. I've got some food items, I've got some like crafty items, I have some holiday items, Valentine's and Easter, and just some randoms that I saw and wanted to bring home. So we are going to jump right in. I did not organize it at all. I'm just going to start pulling things and share with you guys what I picked up. I did get quite a few items from the plus section this time. They just had a lot of things that were on my list, not necessarily Dollar Tree list, but on like my to purchase or looking for list. First up, I got this set of butterfly hooks. It was $5 and you can see the hook part is white. There are 3 here and these are those flip sequins. So the background of the butterfly is pink and then the sequins are purple and like this teal blue. And I got these for my daughter Rose's room. She loves to like hang up things outside of her closet and right now she just leaves them like over some of the furniture in her room. So she's got plenty of wall space. I saw these and I was like, yes, that will help that problem. So there's not clothes all over the place. She can just stick them on these hooks. She did have, I picked up some hooks. Were they unicorn? I believe they were unicorn. I either got them from Dollar Tree, maybe from the plus section, or Hobby Lobby maybe, but she does not, she likes unicorns still, but she doesn't want unicorns all over the place. So I know that she will like this though because she's got all of these colors in her room. So this is going to go up on Rose's wall. And then we love to play games in this house. I really wish we made the time. I know we have the time, we just have to make it, get it on the schedule, make an effort to play them more often, but we really do enjoy playing games with our kids. So I saw this, it was $5. I wanted to add it to our collection. It is called Lost Kitties game. It includes 4 exclusive Lost Kitty figures. I've got dogs in my lap here, very, very curious on what I have. It says find your friends and race to the tank. It is for ages 5 and up and it is 2 to 4 players. So I thought this would be something cool that the kids could play with themselves, or if we can't get like everybody scheduled for a full family game night, that you don't need like 6 players. You can get away with 2 or 4 for this game. So I did pick this up. Here is the back if you guys were curious on that. And it is name brand by Hasbro Gaming. All right, a lot of the plus stuff was together. All right, so I have seen this the last several times that I have gone to the Dollar Tree in the plus section. Was it 5? Yes, $5. And I kept saying, do I want it? Yes, no. So obviously I caved this time. I actually got this for my son Bryce and I'm going to hold on to it for Easter. So it's going to be part of his Easter basket. I just thought it was really cool and I think he will get a kick out of it. It is a desktop drum set. It does say for ages 6 and up because there are small parts in here. So there it is. It's got 3 different drums. It comes with 2 drumsticks, a cymbal, and then a drum stand. There's the back showing you all the different pieces. So hopefully he likes that. It's something different, not quite like what he asks for, but I like to give them things that they're not expecting. So I've been eyeing that and I really think he's going to like it. Okay, I found the other bag with the plus items. I figured we'll just get those out of the way first because like I said, ooh, I almost dropped that. I did pick up quite a few things. All right, these have also been in the plus section at my Dollar Tree for quite a while. They also, so I picked the ones up with this light pink color. They also have one in gray. So where it is pink, it is gray and it's still the crystal knobs. So these are called Over the Door 4 Hanger Hook. I got 2. So my daughters Rose and Pearl have a Jack and Jill bathroom where they have their own sinks and then they open a door and in the middle they share a tub shower combo and a toilet. And they have like various robes and like the towel robes where they just snap it on and it looks like a little dress. kind of, and I'm constantly finding those on the floor too. Like, I just need hooks everywhere, so at least when I tell the kids to clean, it's not piles, it's up, you know? It'll just look cleaner. It'll be easier for them to keep things looking clean. So I finally picked these up, and each of the girls are gonna have their own hook on the back of their like door going into the shower area, so they can hang their robes and whatever else they want to on this, and that way they are off the floor. So these were $5. I can't remember if I said that or not, but these were $5 each. I do think that's a really good deal because these are huge. Like, they're really, really big and they're cute. So I think the girls are going to like them. All right, and then the last thing that I got from the plus section is a notebook. I don't really need paper. I have a ton of, I bought this huge pack of notepads from Costco or Sam's a while ago, and I still have a good chunk of them left, but every now and then I like a good notebook that I can close. My husband and I are actually later this month, we're getting together. We're actually not going far. We're staying in San Antonio, but we're going to an Airbnb away from the house, away from distractions, all the things, and we are going to plan out our entire year. We wanted to get this done in January, but we just could not find the time to do it. So it is going to be towards the end of February, but still plenty of year left. And I figured if I could keep all of my stuff in one spot, that's my problem. I like to write things down. I don't like to keep things in my phone. I like to write them down, but then I constantly have like all these different notepads with things that I want to chat with my husband about or that I need to remember to do, and I figured this is a really good size. Does it tell me? It does not tell me how many pages are in here. It just says trifold journal on the back, but it is a huge notebook, and I feel like this will last me quite a while. When we get away and we're jotting down all of our stuff, I can just use this notebook, have it all in one place. And what got me is I love this saying. I actually have gotten a lot of things from you guys sent to me because I say this all the time. Like, I just like really to enjoy everything, the little things, the big things. Every single day I try to look for the best in it. Another thing I always tell my husband when like we're starting to feel a little stressed about something, I say it's all gonna work out, it'll be fine. So those kind of like go together. It'll all work out, and enjoy the little things. Just enjoy it, it'll be fine, it'll all work out. So I really love that. Blue is my favorite color. So you can see here, enjoy the little things is in blue, and then it has this like blue foil over here. So this was $3, and then I don't know if I gave you a good look at the inside, but it is lined paper. It does have a little like blue line at the top, so if I wanted to do like a title to my page or what this page notes are about, whatever, I could. But like I said, it's huge too. So anyway, I picked that up for myself to hopefully, you know, keep my notes better contained. Okay, I think that's it from the plus section. We shall see, but let's go ahead and start randomly grabbing things. All right, these are from the, I was about to say the kitchen section, but not really. There's a section within like the party section that has bowls and plastic utensils and all of that, and that is where I found these. I was hoping I would find a clear set also. I did not. If you guys have been to the Dollar Tree lately and have seen these 2 packs of scoops, let me know if you've seen them in a clear so I know to like continue to check this section, because I don't go through the entire store every time I go in there. I kind of go where I want to go, or if it's been a little while, then I'll like quickly walk through the store. But if I know that they have these in the clear, I will keep a lookout for them. So they're just calling them plastic scoops. It is a 2-piece. There is a smaller one inside there and then a larger one, and I got these fun colors. I just thought this would be a great item to have on hand for various get-togethers and parties, and I can, you know, color coordinate the best that I can with this set. But I'm gonna go ahead and open one so you guys can see the size difference. All right, here you go. So like I said, there is a bigger one and a smaller one, and within these 3 colors, the purple, I already set the other 2 down, but the pink and the teal, they had a whole bunch of different party supplies. They had like big bowls, little itty bitty little candy dishes, like all sorts of things in these colors. But I just wanted the scoops. I could use this for different appetizers or if the kids are doing crafts and things, I thought this would be great for that as well. I picked up some stickers. It is rare when I pick up stickers. My girls, Rose and Pearl, used to love stickers when they were little, and then they got out of them. They weren't really using them that much, so I stopped picking them up, and now every time they come home from school, I feel like they have a new sticker, whether it's on their water bottle or their backpack or their hand somewhere. So they're definitely getting back into them, and I found some really cool ones. So I have two different like sets here. The first one is Momoko. I'm not quite sure if that's how you say it, but they're all from the same brand, and they're all rhinestone stickers. Do they have the same amount? No, 20, 22, 21 in them. These are the three different kinds that I found. So we've got this one with like the food, the pie, the ice cream, donut, cupcake, and they're all rhinestone, which I thought was really cool. This one is like your rainbows and your clouds and shooting stars. And then this one is like the really girly one with the high heel, the lips, nail polish, sunglasses, lipstick. There's a diamond here. So those are the three rhinestone ones. And then these ones, oh, same brand, the Momoko. I'm not quite sure, but these are scented, which I thought was really, really cool. So these were the only three ones. Otherwise I would have picked up some more, but this one I was like, I'm the most excited to smell is the pizza one. I'm curious to see if they actually smell. I'm not going to open them right now, but they say pizza scented. There's 117 stickers. It has a little pizza guy up here that says smell me. So there's that. I can't tell how many sheets are in here, but it's more than one sheet. I'm assuming they all look exactly the same though. These ones are chocolate scented, but they are little s'mores. So there's like marshmallows and graham crackers and chocolate, and then the s'mores already all put together. I thought that was fun. And then which one is this? Oh, bubblegum. This one is bubblegum scented, and there's a 45 in this one. There's 96, sorry. In the s'mores one, there's 45 in here, and there's a whole bunch of different kinds of bubblegum. So there's like the stick bubblegum, there's a bubblegum machine, there's the bubblegum in the wrappers, there's the balls. So hopefully the girls will enjoy these. Okay, a random. So I feel like this is not what I was looking for. I should have screenshotted a picture so I could see, but I was looking for, and maybe this is it, but there's a lot of people out there who use some kind of tack or sticky something from the Dollar Tree to keep their bins in their drawers to stay. So we have tried like the little shelf lining paper that has like a rough edge to it, and it just doesn't work. So this is what I found. We'll see if it works. I don't know, but there's several drawers in my kitchen where my containers, like my little dividing bins in there, are constantly moving around. So first world problems, you know, but we'll see if this works. This is what I found. I got two packages because I wasn't quite sure like how much I was going to use, or if I did like it, I wanted to go ahead and do all the cabinets in the house and the drawers and all the things. So I picked up two packages of the poster tack. It says non-toxic and it is adhesive. So we'll see. If you guys have used this, let me know. Hopefully it's not like too sticky where it ruins my drawers. I don't know, but that's what I found. All right, another little random. I picked this a pencil holder up for my daughter Paige. She recently got a new desk for Christmas, and it doesn't have any, she picked the desk out and it's completely open, like open concept. There's no cabinet doors or drawers or anything like that. So she needed something to contain her pencils and pens, and I just sent her a picture of this while I was in the store. It's just nice and black and metal, so she needed that for her desk. Two books. I feel like it's been a little while since I picked up a book from the Dollar Tree. I've been purposely skipping over that section in any Dollar Tree that I go to because we had quite the collection. I've slowly been working through it. We do still have quite a few books that I need to get through, and I'm looking at them because they're right behind you guys where the camera is set up. But these two looked really good, and I thought my daughter Pearl is really starting to get into reading. She like really enjoys it above and beyond what she is required to do for school, after school homework, and all of that. So these two stories I thought she might be interested in. So this one is Tomb Raider, so Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and it says it is the official tie-in novel to the thrilling video game, and Path of the Apocalypse is what it is called. I know a lot of you guys like to know what books originally cost, but I think it's behind the sticker. I'll try to peel this sticker off real quick. Boom. Okay, a $14.95 in the US is what this book retails for. And I might read that as well. I like to read so much that I will read pretty much anything. And then this is the other one. So this is called Goldieline. So kind of like Goldilocks, I'm not quite sure, but on the back it says, "This is how you do magic, I realize. You read the stories and everything, you speak the stories of the world." It does kind of give you, it says ages 10 and up. Rose and Pearl are 9. I feel like this would be fine for her, but it does, you know, tell you a little bit about what the story is on the inside cover. I'm not going to read all of that, but I will pull this sticker off as well and see if I can tell you the price. $16.99 is what this book retails for. But this one is hardcover. So the Tomb Raider was a paperback book and this one is a hardcover book. I picked up just a couple pieces of home decor. This one I thought was super cute and would go well on really any of the shelves in my house. But this is just a little Valentine's Day decoration. On the front it says, "Home is where the heart is." You could totally keep this up year round also, but I'm just gonna set it out for Valentine's Day. On the side, and it says it all the way around, it just says "Love never fails," which I thought was a cute little addition. And then this one, I'm not quite sure. I was trying to, when I buy home decor now, I have so many areas in the house and I'm almost done decorating most of those areas that I try to think about where I would want to put it before I purchase it and bring it home. I definitely need to practice a little better on that because I have no idea where I'm going to put this. I just think it is super cute and I was like, if I get home and then I see a spot, I'm going to kick myself for not picking it up. So I went ahead and picked it up and hopefully I can find a good spot for this. But this is something that you would leave out year round. It is heavy duty, like it is a solid piece of wood and it says, "This is us, our story, our life, our home." It's got that faux like wood painted background and the little greenery on each side. I just thought it was really, really pretty. So I did pick that up. All right, this time of year is not my friend. My skin is so dry. I've got like, my face is really dry. My hands are dry. I'm getting that little like rash from washing and not putting enough lotion on, but my lips are like the worst. My lips are so dry, they're cracked and all the things, and I'm almost out of the chapstick that I did have, so I went ahead and picked up some more. This is something that is like a staple at the Dollar Tree. It's always there. It is the Vaseline Lip Therapy. I went ahead and got the one that says with rosy lips, so I think it has like a tint of color to it maybe. Normally I get the like chapstick or the medicated kind, but I was like, you know what? I'm so pale. I need to start wearing some kind of color on my lips to make it look like I'm alive and awake and, you know, ready to tackle the day. I'm opening it because I'm gonna try it right here with you guys. All right, so I mean it is pink, but I don't know. I'm gonna put a lot on too because my lips need it. Oh, it feels good. I don't know. I can't really tell. My lips look a little rosy to you. I'm not sure, but it feels good. So that's the main thing. Keep my lips moisturized so they stop cracking. I have an Easter item here. I was on the hunt for so many Easter things that I've been seeing, but oh man, I always forget to take pictures. I should have taken pictures in the Dollar Tree. There were boxes and boxes everywhere in every single aisle. And they were all Easter boxes, but I'm not a box opener. I don't know if they like you to do that or not. I'm sure they have a system, so I left them, but I'm gonna have to go back in like a week or two because I know as soon as they unbox some of the items that I have my eyes on, they're gonna be gone. So I did find one thing. I have an idea in mind. They had like different, or they should have, this is the only one they had at my store, but I'm pretty sure they have these in like little Easter eggs and maybe a bunny. I'm not quite sure. I've seen that several people pull or haul these, so they were on my wish list. Only found the little chicks. So these are Crafter Square ornaments is what they're calling them. I don't know why they're calling them ornaments because when I think of an ornament, I'm thinking of something that hangs on a tree, you know? But that is not what these are. These are little wood pieces, so maybe they mean like ornamental decor. I don't know, but there's 14 in there, and like I said, I have an idea for these, so hopefully I can find the other ones and that way I can bring that idea to life. Okay, another random, I saw this and I thought this might be good I don't know, to have for cleaning, whether it's, I mean, my kids spill stuff sometimes and I'm tired. Rags work sometimes, but I feel like I needed something with a little bit more oomph to it, and this is silicone, so I can easily wash it. Like, sometimes when rags get so dirty, I just toss them. I'm just like, you know what, I know this is a cleaning rag, but it looks gross, even though it's clean, I'm tossing it. So I wanted something that was more reusable. So I did pick this up. Again, my kids drop stuff, and some of the stuff that they drop is like, you know, arts and crafts stuff, and you need something a little more to clean it up. So I saw this and I was like, huh, maybe that'll work. It is a silicone scrubber by Scrub Buddies. It does say dishwasher safe, which is always a thumbs up. And it says durable and flexible. It's in this like really cute dusty pink color. So I picked that up. Hopefully it'll do the job. All right, and then I have a bag full of food. I actually have quite a lot of food options. We are running low on like snacky type stuff, so I definitely went to town on that. All right, this is something that I have picked up before. It's been a hot minute. I went ahead and got it again just to have in the pantry, just as a quick, easy biscuit for a dinner, like an easy side to dinner. I did pick up 2 because it does make only about 4, and being a family of 6, I needed the extra box. So this is the Enticingly Easy, yes, Enticingly Easy brand. The Dollar Tree has several things in this brand. It makes 4 biscuits, and they are cheesy garlic. It's a cheesy garlic biscuit mix. Like I said, it makes 4 per box. So I did pick up 2. It says Asiago, Parmesan, and cheddar cheeses combined with garlic to delight your taste buds in every bite. They are similar to the Red Lobster biscuits, not exact, but very similar, still super, super yummy. So I got a few different snacky options for the kids just to have in the pantry. These I pick up every so often. I got both kinds because they had both kinds this time. They are the junior dippers, and I'll turn them over so you can see. So this package, there's 5 in a pack. They have the breadsticks and then the little cheese that the kids can dip them in. And then this one is same thing. It's the cheese that you can dip it in, but instead of breadsticks, it's little pretzel rods. So the kids enjoy these. I got another flavor in these as well. I've never seen these before. They looked really good. So I picked up a couple different like sweet things. My husband and 2 older kids, Bryce and Paige, are going to the movies. Whether it's this week or next week, I'm not quite sure, because I think they're going to go see that new Spider-Man movie, Far Away, Far From Home, something like that. I like those types of movies, but I don't need to pay $1 million to go see it on the big screen. My 2 older and husband love to see things on the big screen. So they're gonna go. I'm gonna stay home with the younger 2, Rose and Pearl, and we're gonna have our own little movie night here. So it's gonna be the girls here and the boys and Paige at the movie theater. So I picked up a couple little snacks just to have, so I can make ourselves a little like snack board or movie night board. And this is one of the things that I found that sounded really good. So these are mini rice cakes. And it says with chia, quinoa, and flax, and they are salted caramel bites. That sounded really good. So I picked that up, and I'm pretty sure I have another flavor. It must just be in another bag. And of course I've got another dog jumping on me. All right, 2 more items I picked up for our like a movie or game night, whatever. I just like to have different options on hand. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of everything on a board and we'll go to town. And other times I'll just pick 1 or 2 and we'll have like backups for next time. So these we have tried before. It's just been a while. These are called the Nerds Gummy Clusters. So I picked those up. I thought that would be a fun addition. Tangy and crunchy outside with a sweet and gummy inside, and they are the rainbow flavor. And then I've been seeing everybody pick these up. I don't think I've seen anybody actually try these, but these are the gummy bears in the pineapple flavor. So I thought that was interesting. I went ahead and picked it up. It says celebrate the 100th anniversary of Gold Bears with our limited edition flavors. You know what? I do feel like I've seen people pick up other flavors, but I'm not quite sure what they are. I just remembered the pineapple. So I picked that up to add to our like little movie night snack bin. Okay, I know I've already shared like what's going in my kids' Valentine's Day bags, what we got for them, and all of that. But I did end up picking up one more thing to add to their little treat bag that I'm putting together for their like main bag. So these are the mini carnival heart pops. There's only 8 in here, so 4 kids, 2 a piece. This is the perfect size, and I just love carnival pops. When I saw them, I was like, man, I used to love those. Or were they called tiger pops? Pops. Now that I'm thinking about it, were they Carnival or were they Tiger Pops? I don't know, but this is the look. They look the same. So I did go ahead and pick that up. The kids love lollipops. We rarely have them in the pantry. So when I saw these, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add these to the Valentine's Day bag. All right, I picked up 2 different bath bombs, and I'm actually going to hang on to these for Easter. One of them is going to go into Rose's basket, and then one of them is going to go into Pearl's. So this is the Color Twist Bath Bomb. It says cotton candy scented and a hidden color inside, and it has a little unicorn on the outside of the bag. And then this one is a Peeps. It does say on both of them, it tints your bath water bright colors. So it says Bunnies Rule, hidden color inside, same thing, Color Twist Bath Bombs, and this one is marshmallow scented. So again, I picked these up to go into the girls' Easter baskets. So I've got plenty of sweet things for movie night. I wanted something salty. I have picked these up before and the kids absolutely love them, so I went ahead and grabbed them again. They are the Snyder's of Hanover Rounds. These ones are the sea salt. I have seen the, I think it was like buttery ones as well. We've tried both of them and like both of them just the same. So I did pick these up just to have a little salty aspect to our movie night, but I definitely have plenty of sweet things. So I picked up 2 of these because I felt like there wasn't a whole lot in one package. So these are the Airheads Bites in the original fruit flavor, and on the back it says there's cherry, blue raspberry, orange, watermelon, and then the white ones are mystery flavored. So again, I picked up 2 of those. All right, I got several, 4 to be exact, little cosmetic bags. These I'm actually saving for Easter as well. I'm going to put these in Rose and Pearl's Easter basket, and let me go ahead and separate them for how there we go. All right, so these are the 2 that I picked up for Pearl. They have lots of makeup and jewelry, and it's just like all over the place in their room and their bathroom, and we're gonna just organize a little better, have some little like to-go pouches for them. They are starting to carry purses and bags and things like that when they leave the house. So I thought these were super cute and definitely the right size for them. So this one has a purple background and there are llamas all over it. And then this one is a sloth laying on a rainbow, and then it's got like the traditional sky in the background. These do have a zipper on them that easily open and close, and it is the like easy to wipe washable material. Perfect for makeup or like hair care, and great for younger kiddos. The 2 that I got for Rose, I did get this one because it does have the unicorn and it says Dreamer on it. And then the other one, they had a different kind of sloth one, and they both really like sloths. So this one, there's a whole bunch of sloths like hanging on banners, and they say different things. Don't hurry, be happy, let's hang, chill out. I think there's 1 or 2 more on there. And then the background is like this peachy orange color, which is one of Rose's favorite colors. Back to food for a minute. We are completely out of pancake mix. Actually, that's a lie. We have 1 pack, but it is it's like a paleo mix or something that my daughter Paige likes. So I'm not touching that when I prep waffles and pancakes for the younger 3. I'll save that for her, but we're out of any kind of backup in the pantry. So I saw this, I've made this kind before. The kids love it, so I picked it up again, and it's good until April 2023. So definitely shelf stable. It is the Funfetti Complete Pancake and Waffle Mix, and it has the little candy bits in there. So went ahead and picked that up just to have on hand for when we run out. All right, I saw these headbands and I thought they were really, really cute. So my girls go back and forth. Like one week they'll be really into doing their hair, and then the next week not so much. But these were super cute, so I picked them up. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to hold on to them for Easter and add them in their Easter baskets, or just go ahead and give them to them now to wear, but they are super cute. So these are, oh, I don't even know the brand. It just says Fashion Headband. This one is rainbow, and Rose loves rainbow. She like loves all the tie-dye and the bright colors. Well, she loves the pastels too. She just likes the different colors mixed together. So I had her in mind when I saw this one. And then Pearl is definitely like, she likes to get super fancy and glamorous and dress up, and this one just reminded me of that. It's very shiny and very pink. It almost looks like an animal print, I think. but a very subdued animal print on there. So I picked that one up with her in mind. A few more beauty items for myself. So I have very thin hair, like super thin. That's it. That's all the hair I got. That is it. I can make it look a little more full when it is down and I blow dry it, but I do like to wear my hair up when I'm doing a lot of like work in the kitchen or cleaning around the house. I really only wear my hair down if I'm going out. Like, that's it. It's up if I'm in the house. But I have a hard time finding the right clip size. I have a few that are a little bigger than this, but my hair is so thin that it just sags, it falls down a lot, and I'm constantly having to re-clip my hair up. But I would rather use clips than scrunchies because scrunchies are tight on my hair, and I don't think that that is good for my hair to be in a ponytail all the time, or a bun. I wear it in a bun a lot as well. So I found this size. Hopefully this is the right size. I have some that are a little smaller than this, and those ones are too small. They just don't hold all of my hair. Again, lots of first world problems here. So this one's super cute. It is the name brand, Skuncy, I think is how you say that. It is a jaw clip. They had this in a like a maroon or mauve color as well, but I just got the black. I thought that would be better and match with, you know, pretty much anything that I wear. It has this really pretty detail in the middle there. So hopefully, like I said, this is the right size and I can put my hair up in something other than a ponytail. All right, and then I saw these. So like I mentioned, I need to keep my lips moisturized this time of year, but I wanted to get something that had like a little color. So, you know, just a little color on my face. So I saw these. If I don't like them, I'll just give them to the girls, no problem. They are hydrating lip glosses by B Color. So I got two different colors that I saw. This one is Garnet. It says enhances lip contour and creates shine. And then this one says the same thing, but it is in the Fire Quartz. So like I said, I picked those two up just to give a try. If they are too sticky, I definitely won't like them. I'm definitely more of like a chapstick kind of girl. So we'll see about those. Okay, so I am shopping in between like grocery hauls. Outside of specialty stores, I only go to like Walmart, H-E-B once a week when I need groceries. And then if I'm getting groceries and I need non-food items, I pick them up and I share those hauls with you guys every Tuesday. So we're in between, and Rose and Pearl let me know that they are very, very low on like shampoo, conditioner, body wash. So I don't know where the shampoo and conditioner are. They're in one of these, but I did go ahead and just pick some up from the Dollar Tree to have in there, a linen closet upstairs, just in case they run out before I go to the store. So this one is Lady Speed Stick. It is the Exotic Blooms body wash. So I picked that up again, just for them to have in case they run out. I'm not really a stickler on brands for them right now. They kind of just use whatever. Oh, here's the shampoo and conditioner. Okay, I got this one because I thought they might like the scent of these. So this is Suave Essentials, and it is the Juicy Green Apple. So we'll see what they think of that, but it is a revitalizing conditioner and revitalizing shampoo. All right, so the last time I did my son Bryce's laundry, I feel like I threw out like 5 pairs of socks. They were completely holy, like very, very holy. Whole foot probably could like flip out of those dang socks. So I picked him up 2 different kinds because I feel these just looked small to me, but they are the Junction low cut socks, sizes 5 to 9. It does have 3 pairs in here. They are kid sizes. If these are too small for him, I will see if the girls don't mind like these colors, if they'll wear them, but if not, we always have some kind of donation bin in our garage. I will just add them to that and they will go with donations the next time we take a load. But the 3 pairs, this first one are stripes, and it has like blue, black, and gray, kind of the same thing with this black pair, or this back pair, but instead of blue, it is red. And then the middle, the 3rd pair, is just a solid white. So I picked those up, but again, I feel like his foot is a little bigger than that. So I just grabbed the men's socks because if these are too big for Bryce, my husband loves to wear black socks. Like that's all he wears outside of the work week. On the weekend, he wears black socks. He wears business socks during the week. But these are same brand, Juncture, men's athletic low cut socks, 3 pairs, all black, and it says fits shoe sizes 6 to 12. So I picked these up for Bryce just to give a try to help replenish some of the socks that I just tossed the last time I did his laundry. Rose and Pearl are out of makeup wipes. They let me know. So I've never picked this kind up, I don't think. I feel like the one I normally get for them is either like the Bolero face wipes, which work perfectly fine for the makeup that they're putting on and playing in, or I feel like it was maybe a blue package, but this one's pink. It has 25. I got 2 because, like I said, they each have their own sink area. So I get things in 2, so they each have their own package. And it is Be Pure Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. Effectively and gently removes makeup, even waterproof mascara. So they just play in makeup. They don't like actually do their makeup for anything. They're just playing in it. So they do go through wipes fairly quickly, so I like to get them from the Dollar Tree. I have picked these up before, I believe. I've picked up so many like beauty products for Rose and Pearl. They all run together. So these I got for their Easter basket as well. They are running low on face masks, and they definitely enjoy doing them on the weekends. I got enough, so if they wanted to, like they each had a friend over, they could all do them, but really they just like to do them. So I got 2 of the 2 kinds that I found. So that's the same brand, the Be Pure. This one is a mermaid face mask, and it is citrus scented. Super, super cute. And then this one is a sprinkles face mask, and it is a berry scented. So I'm just gonna hold on to these and put them into their Easter basket. All right, something I saw and I picked it up for Bryce. I don't know if he'll actually use this. We shall see. I'm gonna hold on to it and decide if I buy him any like new Lego figures, I will use this. I'll put them in this, and then that way this could sit in his Easter basket. That's kind of what I had in mind, but I'm not quite sure yet. But this is something brand new. I've never seen this at the Dollar Tree before. They have a lot of, I don't remember what the brand is called, but they're, you know, Lego compatible little figures and the bricks and like base plates and stickers and all the things for Legos that you can imagine. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. And this is a toy collector showcase. It says display your collection, and it also shows that you can use them for the, let's see, 2-inch cars, fits most 2-inch cars, and then 3-inch figurines. So it shows like little Hot Wheels and then the Lego figures. So I went ahead and picked this up. I thought this would be something like if he was going to a friend's house and he wanted to play. A lot of the time his friends come over to the house and they play with Legos either in the game room all spread out or in his room, but I wanted him to have like a little to-go case. So I saw this and I thought it was pretty cool, so I did pick that up for him. So I went ahead and picked this up. I was hoping to find a 500 piece puzzle that I thought the girls would enjoy, but I don't know, I didn't like. They had a few to pick from, but the selection was small. They have a ton of puzzles that are 350 piece, and I thought this was cool. This is a round jigsaw puzzle. I've never done a round one like this before, so went ahead and picked this up just for something for Rose and Pearl, either to do together or with me when the big kids and Mark are out doing their thing. But I thought this was super cute because all of them are like the unicorn. So there's an actually that's a Pegasus because they all have wings too. So there's a horse with like butterfly wings and a unicorn horn, and then there's a llama with the butterfly wings and the horn, and then there's a little piggy with the butterfly wings and a horn. I thought that was super cute, so I just went ahead and picked this up for something else for the girls and I to do together. Back to food. So we are definitely making good progress going through the items in our pantry, but I do like to have lots of like snacky stuff for the kids to pick from and lunch items. So we are super, super low on both of those. I saw the SpaghettiOs and I went ahead and picked up 2 cans. I felt like that was enough for all 3 of the kids, and these are the ones without the meatballs because Rose does not like the meatballs. She is my pickiest child, that is for sure, when it comes to food. So I went ahead and got the ones that did not have the meatballs in them just for a quick lunch option, whether it is during the week when the kids like have a day off of school or on the weekend. All right, so this is actually what a dish pan is, what it is labeled. I already have one of these and I am using it to hold all of our face masks in. I have a new like little buffet furniture piece in the entryway and it has a lot of storage, which is what I was looking for. So I knew I wanted another one because I also have a lot of gloves in that piece, in that furniture piece, but they're kind of just all hanging out. So I needed a container to put them in, and since I already had the same exact one for the face masks, I was like, great, this one will match and they can be friends. So I picked up this one. Does it show me? It does. It's 14 by 11 and a half and then 4 3/4 inches deep. So that is perfect. Definitely a little bigger than what I needed, but like I said, it will match the other one, so that is gonna work out great. Okay, he wrapped these up really, really good. So it's gonna take me a minute to unwrap them. Okay, first up is this glass like candy dish. Really, you can use it for whatever, but I thought it was super cute. It is in the shape of a heart. I thought this would be something fun to add to one of our movie night boards since, you know, we're creeping up on Valentine's Day. Just something fun to spruce it up for the kids. They're still young enough. Like they're out of like the cutesy little lunch items, so I don't really pack them themed lunches anymore. But when it comes to like movie night, they are still totally into it and they like all the extra stuff that I put together. Not every time do I do anything fancy, but sometimes I do, and they are still really into it. So I saw this glass jar and I thought it would be super cute to have just to spruce up some of our like snacky boards sometimes. And then I found these, and I have a, hold on, let me show you them two at a time. I have a bin in my garage that has like random home decor. Mostly it's things like this, extra picture frames, things that I like to switch things out when I get something new. If I'm changing an area, I have a bin that I can pull from. So these are great when it comes to decorating for holidays, because obviously you can make something a little bigger to give it a little lift and oomph and all of that. So I love these. They had 4 different kinds, 2 in 2 different colors. So these are the 2 white ones that they had, and you guys can see the differences here. They are the same size and, you know, little candle holders, but I like to use these for other home decor too. For signs, I actually have a little one right behind you guys again in the office that I'm using to hold something else up, not necessarily a candle, just another piece of home decor. So like I said, these are perfect, especially if you like to switch things out every now and then, or, you know, mainly for holidays when you're putting new decor in and taking some of your bigger pieces out, but you still, you know, want to give it a little oomph. So I picked both of these ones up just to have in my arsenal. And then they had the same exact design, but in black. So I picked these ones up as well. And I really did get a lot of food. Okay, but this is non-food items. Rose and Pearl absolutely love to paint, and they have been on a painting kick lately. So my stash of canvases is slowly becoming depleted. I like to pick this size up for them. I have a bunch of little ones, but they definitely prefer this size. So I went ahead and picked 4 of both kinds up just to, like I said, replenish my stash. So this is the thin canvas board. So you get one for $1.25 and it is 8 by 10, again the thin one. And then they have these ones which are like the little thicker canvases, which is nice. And then these are 8 by 10 also, and 1 piece. So this says stretched canvas and this says artist. Wait, canvas. Yes, art. I'm trying to read that upside down. Artist canvas and then the stretched canvas, both 8 by 10. Like I said, just the perfect size for them when they are in their like painting mood. So I got 4 of each to stick in my little cabinet here where all their painting supplies go. All right, so I was hoping those little chicks that I found, the ornaments like they were calling them from the Easter section, I was hoping they would have something like that in the Valentine's Day section. They did not, but they did have these like wooden stickers, or DIY stickers is what they're calling them. So they do have like a little sticky piece on the back. I do not need them to be sticky, so I'm hoping I can pull that off fairly easy. I bet I can. There's 13, I think. 13 in each, so I picked 2 up. But again, I have something in mind for these. I may or may not share it with you guys. We'll see. I'm doing a lot of like little DIY arts and craft things in the background, but once I am done, I will share with you what turns out. All right, my dad's birthday is coming up and I needed to get him a birthday card. So even though Dollar Tree has raised their prices, the cards are still the same. It is 2 for $1, or some of them are $1 each. So I believe, actually, do I have my, hold on, I think my receipt fell out of the bag. I'm just gonna double check. Yes, this rang up for 50 cents. So they did not raise the price of the card. So I just got him a birthday card, and this is, most of their cards are Hallmark. So for 50 cents, you really can't beat that. All right, I'm not quite sure if these are considered, I'm pretty sure I found them with all of Valentine's Day candy. I don't know if it's like they're considering it from the Valentine's Day section or maybe Easter, but I did pick these up with Easter in mind. I'm hoping that they are sized small enough that I can put them in eggs when we do a little egg hunt. Otherwise, I will just add these to the kids' Easter baskets. But I did get 2 packages with the hopes of, you know, filling eggs with these. There's 12 in each, and they are cow tails, but there's a little spin on them. They're not the, are the regular ones vanilla? It has been such a long time since I have picked up any kind of cow tail, but these ones are strawberry smoothie, which I thought was really cool. So I did go ahead, like I said, and pick up 2 bags of these with Easter in mind. And then I also picked up the Peeps jelly beans. I don't know if I've ever seen the jelly beans in the Peeps flavor, but I went ahead and got 3 bags again to fill Easter eggs with, because these bags are pretty small. So it does tell me the flavors here. There's 4 in each bag: lemon, strawberry, marshmallow, and blueberry. Now, I know, like, it's not even Valentine's Day when you guys are seeing this, but, and I'm like buying all the Easter things, and like I said, I have plans, hopefully, as soon as they unbox the majority of the Easter stuff that is in their store, to get a lot more. But stores are crazy. Like, they put out things super early, and if you don't get it when you see it and you know you want it, you know what you're going to use it for, I highly encourage you to go ahead and pick it up, because if you wait until like the week before, even 2 weeks before nowadays, everything's gone and the stores are already on to the next thing. So I like to pick things up as soon as I see them. I have a little space in my closet where I sort everything, and I am good to go. I definitely like to be prepared, and I'm a planner at heart, so I like to pick things up early. All right, back to like snacks for the kids. They love pretzels, so I pick this up. I've picked this up quite often. This is the Snyder's of Hanover, so it is a name brand, and it is the 6 count of the lunch pack, like convenient lunch size. So I went ahead and picked that up so the kids can either like snack on this after school, or they do, all of the kids, all 3, the younger kids that are still in public school, they take a snack with them every single day to school. So these are perfect for that. They are the mini pretzels, and again, there's 6 in there. Aha! Here's the other one. So here is the other flavor of the rice cakes. These are birthday cake bites with, oh, same thing, the chia seeds, quinoa, and flaxseed, and mini rice cakes reimagined. It just says birthday cake bites. I feel like the other one had more on it, but maybe not. Anyway, so I went ahead and picked this up. They do say that they are vegan, gluten-free, peanut-free, allergen-free. Like, there's a whole list back here, but they just looked really good. A different little option for a movie night board. So, you know, never go to a store hungry. That is what I did. And this just sounded really good. I have picked this up before in like the regular size box from the grocery store, and I've made it, but it has been a hot minute. So I just went ahead and picked this up. I'm not even gonna make it today, but maybe I'll have it sometime this week, who knows. It is the Suddenly Pasta Salad by Betty Crocker, and it is ranch and bacon. Is this small? Like, I feel like they used to be, either the sizes are smaller, or it used to be in a bigger box and now it's smaller. I'm not quite sure. This seems very, very small to me, but that is okay. It does say 2 servings, so maybe it is like a smaller box, but that's gonna be perfect for a quick lunch option for me during the week. Okay, and then I did something a little different. So my kids are completely out of cereal, and instead of, you know, spending $4 or $5 per box for them, or buying like the little packages of the small ones, I saw these at the Dollar Tree. They're in resealable bags, which is awesome. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get them. So I got every single kind that I found, and I think this will just like switch up the cereal game in my house for the next few weeks. I think the kids will probably be like, yo, that's pretty cool, Mom. So it's just the little things that put a smile on their faces. So like I said, I got every single flavor. These are all name brands. $1.25 for, I'm assuming they're all the same size, 3.4 ounces. I don't know, let me know if you guys think that's a good deal or not, but I got the Reese's Puffs cereal, the Lucky Charms, the Honey Nut Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Let me just check. Oh, so 3.5. What was that other one? 3.4? 3? I guess it really depends on how heavy the cereal is, right? So got that one, and then 2 different Pebbles. We got the Fruity Pebbles and the Cocoa Pebbles. All right, you guys, that is it. That's everything that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I know that was a lot, and believe it or not even half of the Easter stuff that I have on my wish list. So most of the time my Dollar Tree hauls are fairly like spaced far apart, about a month, but I am going to be keeping my eye out for as soon as the Easter decor comes out, or not just decor, but some pieces that I am looking for. So I will definitely share again with you guys the next time I go to the store. If you guys love Dollar Tree hauls, give this one a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Now I need to get all of this stuff put up, especially the things that I want to hide. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.